Hi, Emily. I'm just taking a look at you have your fonts, your links, you have a PDF file. This looks pretty good. The only thing that I'm noticing, and it's kind of a bigger deal, is that you made this all in Illustrator, which is doable. I mean, you can make things in Illustrator. But technically I wanted this to be more of an InDesign project. So what I would do is I would delete this, all of this. I'm missing a lot of your fonts, obviously. I think you have a font folder, so I should be able to install these. Hopefully that will help display your poster better for me. There we go. That fixed it. But really, you should be putting these in InDesign. So okay. So you could delete, I mean, you could leave this in there maybe, but maybe you'd have to add the text in InDesign. Because technically this is supposed to be an InDesign project, which I know is a pain in the butt for you to have to do, but if you want to meet the requirements for the assignment, something you're probably going to want to do. So this one is image traced. This one isn't. You could easily do that here. I don't know how important that is to actually do that. It's probably a good idea to image trace all of the images. You did it to this one. I don't know if these are image traced or not. This is taking a while. I did 6 colors, I think. Gosh. Okay, I can see why maybe you didn't do that. And then expand, then it's all vector. And then you could do that. That one's done, that one's done. Okay. And you can always change the colors too if you wanted to. These are more like grayed out, which is fine. So saving this. And then just going into InDesign and doing like a file new document. Going to print and then tabloid. Create, then you can do file place, and then bring in your AI file, or wait, where's that at? That's your business card, gosh. I've been having a hard time with some of these files downloading weird. Here we go. I was actually having a little bit of trouble getting yours downloaded. But if we click down one time, it'll come in at actual size. Wait a second, did I not save that? Command S in here. Well, let's just do a file save as, because it's not wanting to accept my save. So I'll just do a 2 on that. Did it let me do it? It's giving me some kind of warning. Hopefully it doesn't give you the same one. It says I don't have access privileges. Maybe you have it locked down somehow. I don't know. But then, you know, in technically we wouldn't have the logo and all the text, and you could put that in using the text tool. You can still use that same text if you want in InDesign. And then doing a file package. Oh, gosh, sorry. File package. You know, when you're done and it's looking the way you want it to. And then, you know, naming it appropriately. Okay, save. We want links, these 3 things. We don't need the IDML, we don't need this, and we don't need that. We want a high quality print, package that up, okay. That will give us a folder that we can then turn in. I put it on my desktop, but it didn't create it, I don't think, because I don't know why. Probably because I don't have permission to edit your AI file, and that kind of goofed everything up. But for you, hopefully this works out. You can change it, get it into InDesign, add the text in InDesign, package your folder up so you have your links, your fonts, your INDD, and a PDF. Check your links, whatever links you have, make sure they're CMYK. Effective PPI is 300, which since you did this in Illustrator, everything should be high res. As far as I like the design pretty well, actually. I like this font quite a bit. I like this font quite a bit. I'd almost like to see maybe one of these more filled in, maybe with just a solid color in the background, or down here. And maybe this one could have a solid color in the background, because this one has more of like a fill to it. This almost seems to have more of a more solid color. This one maybe without a white background, maybe just like a, you know, a nice color that goes with the red and the blue. You know, maybe this green color or this blue, darker blue color behind these would be good. Yeah, this looks good. This looks a little stretched, the Havertrails logo, so try not to stretch that. And other than that, I think it looks good as far as the design goes. I don't see any other issues or things that you could add. I mean, you could maybe change this blue to a different color. You could try a different color scheme. But other than that, I think it looks really quite nice. So, all right, great job. Talk to you later. Bye.